Good morning students, welcome back to maths class. So this is the class for continuations in your sequence and series, exercise number 9.3. Yes students, okay. So in your sequence and series, already we have completed the first two exercises, 9.1 and 9.2. Yes students. So the 9.1 and 9.2 it's on both also we have followed the 10th pattern like that arithmetic progression and arithmetic series. Okay, and arithmetic mean. So these are all we are prepared in your last previous two exercise. Now coming to that new chapter, geometric progression. So in your previous class, already you complete the first 5 sums in exercise 9.3. Yes student, exercise 9.3 already you completed first 5 sums. Let us start from the question number 6. And before that, I want to tell you what is the GP and what is the difference between AP and GP. I am giving you already. Yes student. Now this is AP. I am going to compare with the GP. Yes student. Okay. Now first the general form. General form. So general form of AP you have A, comma A plus B, comma A plus 2B, comma and so going on. And GP, coming to GP, you have A, comma AR, comma AR square, comma AR cube and so going on. Yes student. Okay. And next we have nth term. What is that? Nth term. So nth term means here nth term of an an which is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. Now coming to GP, an equal to AR power n minus 1. AR power n minus 1. Yes student. Okay. Here A is called first term and both also same. On both also same. A is a first term. Here D is common difference. What is the name of common difference? And we have a formula D equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. Now coming to GP, you have R is mentioned by common ratio. Common ratio. Here R is equal to A2 divided by A1. A2 divided by A1. And we have to compare something. When the sequence is given to you, you have to check whether it is AP or GP. So the checking for AP is A2 minus A1 which is equal to A3 minus A2. So this is you are checking for the given sequence is AP or not. Now coming to GP, here also you have A2 by A1 which is equal to A3 by A2. A3 by A2. Suppose example I am giving you one sequence and comparing one thing. A comma B comma C or in AP. Or in AP. Now you want to check that A2 minus A1 equal to A3 minus A2. That is A2 is B. Yes. So B minus A equal to C minus B. So now moving minus B, that side to minus A, move other side, we get 2B equal to A plus C. We have what is the component? 2B which is equal to A plus C. So this concept already you are using some places on your previous exam. The same point of view in GP also I am going to do one thing. The same A2 by A1, that is A2 what student? B. So B by A which is equal to A3 is C. So C by B. Now I am going to take a cross multiplication of this B into B which is equal to B square and A into C, AC. In GP you are going to use the concept that is B square equal to AC. B square equal to AC. Yes student. And then finally I am giving you the consecutive terms. So in consecutive terms of AP you are doing that A minus D, comma A, comma A plus B. Now coming to GP, you have A by R, comma A, comma AR. A by R, comma AR. So this is your what is that? Difference between that AP and GP. student. So look at the question number 6. Question number 6. In exercise 9.3, you have one. What is that? Three terms are given. Minus 2 by 7, comma x, comma minus 7 by 2. See students, you have printing mistake for some books in your exercise 9.3, the question number 6. Question number 6. So here, find the values of x. What? Values of x. The numbers minus 2 by 7, comma x, comma minus 7 by 2 are in GP. So students, so this is your question, and some books are having the printing mistake of the third term. That's like that also like minus 2 by 7. Actually that is wrong. So this is your correct question. Have you got it children? Okay. Now coming to that, for what value of x, the numbers minus 2 by 7, comma minus x, comma minus 7 by 2 are in GP. So now only I told you, in GP you have a concept. We know that solution. We know that the concept b square equal to, what is that? AC. B square equal to AC. So for that you have a is equal to minus 2 by 7, b equal to x, and c equal to minus 7 by 2. Yes student. Now I'm going to substitute x the whole square, which is equal to the value of a is minus 2 by 7 into the value of c is minus 7 by 2. Yes student. So here 7 and 2 on both also cancel. So x square, which is equal to minus into minus plus 1, and x also we are going to get the same, plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1. Have you got it children? Okay. And next I'm going to the same pattern of question. Question number 12. So question number 12 is the important 4-mark question. So listen carefully on it. Yes students. And you have the same pattern of question in your exercise also. Same pattern of question in your exercise. The question number 10. So look at the book, page number 189. Page number 189. So the example 14. So example 14 is your homework. So this is the pattern of the question number 12 in your exercise. Question number 12 in your exercise. Okay. On both also you have the same pattern. So students, listen carefully for this question. This is a 4-mark question to you. Yes students. Now the question number 12 I am going to read. So the sum of the first 3 terms of GP is 39 by 10, and their product is 1. And their product is 1. Now what is that? What are the common difference and their term and their term? Okay. And before that you should take let the 3 terms of first 3 terms or 3 terms. Okay. So 3 terms of GP. So in generally we have a formula a comma a square. Yes students. So I am the same thing. I am already told you the consecutive term. So what is the consecutive term? A by r comma ar. So that's what I am going to take now. So the 3 terms of GP are a by r comma ar. Yes students. Now what is the given? Sum of the first 3 terms. So given sum is 39 by 10, and product is 1. Now we are going to find the value of the common difference, common ratio, and as well as what is that? Terms of a GP. Yes student. So this is also you have the same pattern of AP, the 3 consecutive terms. In AP, the first 3 terms we are going to take means first sum, and to cancel the terms of plus b and minus b to find the value of a. So like that here, first I am going to take a product. already given 39 by 10. So sum means already you know addition of terms. Addition of terms. Now I'm going to add a by r plus ar which is equal to 39 by 10. 39 by 10. Now look at this three terms students. You have a common term of a. So now I'm taking a outside of the three terms from the three terms. So the remaining 1 by r plus 1 plus r which is equal to 39 by 10. And you have a value of a is 1. Now I'm substituting 1 into. And you have a common denominator is r. So I'm going to multiply the second and the third term by r to get 1 plus 1 into r plus r into r square which is equal to 39 by 10. Okay. Now the one is multiplied by anything number, we get the same number. So we don't want to do it. And before that you have to take a cross multiply on this to get 10 into 1 10. So this 10 you are going to multiply the three terms also. So 10 into 1 10, 10 into r 10r, 10 into r square 10r square which is equal to 39r. Which is equal to 39r. Now I am going to factorize to take the terms of one side. So that is, see students, 10r square already you have 10r square 10r plus 10. And the 39r also want to move that side, it will come minus. So minus 39r which is equal to 0. Yes students. Now the simplification of this 10r square plus 10r and the minus 39r to get minus 29r plus 10 is equal to 0. Yes students. Okay. Now we are going to factorize by using the factor tree method to take C. The coefficient of x square term and the constant term you are going to multiply. So 10 tens are 100. And here is minus 29. Yes students. So can you say the factors of 100? 100 you have more than factors like that. How? 100, 10 tens are 2 into what? 50, 4 into 25 and 5 into. So you have some other numbers. But in our convenience we have 25 4s are only correct. Why? Because of 25 plus 4 is 29 and 25 into 4 is 100. But here you have one problem, that is you have a minus. So I am giving on both also minus. So minus 25 and minus 4 are the factors of 100. Now I am going to divide the same number by 10 to get 5 5s are 25, 2 5s are 10. So r minus 5 by 2 into, and there also 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. R minus 2 by 5 which is equal to 0. Now we are going to get the values of r is two values of r ratio. R equal to 5 by 2 comma 2 by 5. 5 by 2 comma 2 by 5. So for that we need to substitute a equal to 1 and r you have values of 2 values. Already you seen in that AP sums, no? Yeah. Now take a equal to 1 and r equal to 5 by 2 and a equal to 1, r equal to 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Yes student. Now I am going to substitute these values by the three terms of a. Or otherwise take a comma ar comma ar and both also same. Don't do it. Yes? Okay. Now I am substitute the values of a by r. So a by r comma a comma ar. That is a is 1, r is 5 by 2 comma a 1 into 5 by 2. I am getting the value of 2 by 5 comma 1 comma 5 by 2. As per the same, here also you are going to take the value. So that is a by r means 1 by 2 by 5 comma 1 comma 1 into 2 by 5. So the final answer 5 by 2 comma 1 comma 2 by 5. So this is your terms of the GP. Terms of the GP. Yes students. 1 plus r which is equal to minus 2. So take as equation number 1. And you have next condition, that is fifth term. Take a5 which is equal to 4 into a3. Yes, student. Now a5 means a r power 4 which is equal to 4 into a r square. A r square. Here on both sides also the cancellation of the first term, and r, the powers of r also, here 2 and here 4. So 2 2s are 4 as well. Now r square equal to 4, and we have the common ratio r is equal to plus or minus 2. R is equal to plus or minus 2. So in r equal to plus or minus 2 means you have two values of the ratio. R equal to plus 2 means I am going to substitute the equation number 1. In what is that? A into 1 plus r. So a into 1 plus r, that is 2, which is equal to minus 4. Minus 4. And a into 3 which is equal to minus 4. A equal to minus 4 by 3. And the next I am going to substitute r equal to minus 2, students. Okay. Now a into 1 minus plus into minus minus bar. So a into 1 minus 2 which is equal to minus 4. And a into minus 1 which is equal to minus 4. So the final value of a is 4. Final value of a is 4. So finally you got in the values of the common ratio and the first term on both also in two values. Now I am going to substitute to get the values. Okay. In what is the given question? Find a GP. Okay. So what will be your GP? A, comma AR square, and so going on. Okay. Now I am taking when a equal to, what is that? Minus 4 by 3 and r equal to 2. To substitute the above GP to get a by r. So minus 4 by 3 by 2. Minus 4 by 3 by 2. Comma a means minus 4 by 3 comma minus 4 by 3 into 2. Now multiply to get the answer. Now what will come? Minus 8 by 3 comma minus 4 by 3 comma minus, what will come? 16 by 3. Minus 16 by 3. So this is your GP when a equal to minus 4 by 3 and r equal to plus 2. Now coming to the second value of a is equal to, what is that? 4. A is equal to 4 and r is equal to what, student? Minus 2. Now I'm going to substitute this to get a by r being 4 by minus 2. Comma, what is that? A r 4 into minus 2. Comma, a r square means 4 into minus 2 2s are plus 4. Now the answer is minus 2. 1 2s are 2 2s are 4 comma minus 2 comma minus 8 comma plus 16 and so going on. And so going on. Yes, students. Otherwise, you have to substitute by, see here a r square. Okay. Otherwise, you have to I'm taking a by r, a comma a r. So this is your example question of the previous one. So that's only I'm giving you. Otherwise, you have to substitute a comma a r square. So like that also you have to substitute to get the values of GP. Yes. Have you got it, children? Yes. Okay. So whatever on both also same, students. Okay. The first three terms a by r comma a r, or otherwise a comma a r comma a r square. On both also in same. You don't worry. Yes. Okay. And next question, I am giving you the question number 17. So like the pattern of nth term of GP. Nth term of GP. Okay. Question number 17. So take your book and look at the page number 192, students. 192. 17. The fourth, 10th and 16th term of GP are x, y, z respectively. Prove that x, y, z are in GP. So what is given here? Given fourth term. So that is a4 which is equal to x, and 10th term a10 which is equal to y, then 16th term a16 which is equal to z. a16 equal to z. Now what we are going to prove x, y, z are in GP. Yes, students. Okay. See, this also you have same pattern of the previous. The first question what we are speaking in this class, b square equal to ac. So that concept only we are going to use now also. Yes, students. Okay. Now you have a value of the nth term formula, an equal to ar power n minus 1. So this formula only you are going to use now. So take the fourth term. The first thing is fourth term. a4 equal to x. Now ar cube which is equal to x. So take as equation number 1. And coming to a10 which is equal to y. Here ar power 9 which is equal to y. So take as equation number 2. Now coming to the third, what is that? 16th term. a16 equal to z. Now 16th term means what will come? ar power 15 which is equal to z. So that is your equation number 3. That is your equation number 3. Okay. So students, now what we are going to prove x, y, z are in GP. Yes or no? Yeah. Now take. We have one concept. Now I am going to multiply with what are they? Second and third. Second and third or first. Anything you are going to do. Otherwise take x, y, z are in GP. Means you have one concept. What is the concept of GP? B square which is equal to AC. For that here y square which is equal to x z. Y square equal to x z. Why? Because of x, y, z are in GP. Yes, student. Okay. Now you have a value of y is ar power 9. ar power 9 the whole square. Which is equal to the value of x is ar cube. So ar cube into, so the value of z is ar power 15. ar power 15. Yes, student. Now you are going to expand this. ar power 9 the whole square means a square r power 9 to become 18. By using the formula a power m the whole power n, which is equal to a power m into n, student. Okay. And here also we are going to multiply a into a is a square. And then r power 3 into r power 15. We are going to add the powers to get r power 18. So hence 2. Yes, student. Hence 2. So like that only we are going to prove. Have you got it, children? In question number 17? Yes. And then we want to move the next question. So students, the next topic is the same exercise, sum of n terms of GP. Sum of n terms of GP. Okay. See, you have n terms of AP also. Already you prepared. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. When the as 7 up to n terms. Up to n terms. Okay. So for that we are going to use that formula. A Sn equal to A into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r, or A into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. We need to check. We need to check. See. So first take a first term. Take A equal to root 7. See, one more thing also I am going to say. So suppose in mistakenly I am using this formula instead of that. It's not a problem. Okay, see, on both formulas also you are going to use. It's not a problem. But the simplification, the final step only you need to change only one thing. By that negative number, the sign only change. Okay, and we have to change it for the last step. So that is the only difference on these two formulas. So you don't care any formula you have to use. Yes, student. Okay. Now A equal to root 7 and the common ratio is T2 divided by T1. So that is root 21 divided by root 7. So I am taking the square root is common on root of 21 divided by 7. And I have a value of this is 1 7 7 3 7 21. So you have a value of r is equal to root 3. R equal to root 3. See, this one is less than 1 or greater than 1. Okay. It is a positive number only. Okay, you don't care. So take Sn which is equal to A into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Why? Because you have a root 3 value. Yes, in your last year also you are using in that applications of. So students, look at this question number 8. R equal to root 7. A equal to root 7 and r equal to root 3. And you have a Sn formula A into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Why? Because of see, you have a value of common ratio is equal to root 3. And what is the value of root 3? Already you studied in your trigonometry chapter, applications of trigonometry in your 10th syllabus. Yes, student. So based upon that, what is the value of root 3? 1.732. Okay. So that's why I tell you r is greater than 1. Greater than 1. Now I am using the Sn formula A into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So the value of A is root 7 into the value of r is root 3 the whole power n minus 1 the whole divided by root 3 minus 1. Root 3 minus 1. Okay. And finally what we have to do? See the same thing. You have a root 3 the whole power n. Root 3 the whole power n. That is what will come. Root 3 power n 1. So take the same thing. R otherwise, see, you have a denominator of root 3 minus 1 now. So we need to take a conjugated factor of the denominator. So that is root 7 into root 3 power n minus 1 whole divided by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. Yes, sir. Okay. Now I am going to multiply to get the value of C. Wait, it is not visible, I think. So which is equal to root 7 into root 3 power n minus 1 whole divided by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. Yes, student. Now I am going to multiply this to get root 7 into root 3 plus 1 into root 3 the whole power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Why? Because the denominator a plus b minus b equal to what will come? A square minus b square. So for that root 3 the whole square minus 1 square. So root 3 the whole square is 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So the final answer root 7 by 2 into root 3 plus 1 into root 3 power again the whole minus 1. So that's all. So this is your final answer. Okay. Or otherwise, see you have a root 3. So how to convert? How to convert root question number, already what is the questions are the same model of SN using the SN formula. Question number 7 to 10. So I give you now 8th question. Now coming to that 9th question also. So 9th question, you have x power 3 comma x power 5. So this is easy. No, it is the 10th question. Try it yourself. It is easy one. Okay. I give you the next formula basically. So 1 comma minus a comma a square comma minus a cube and so on. So we need to find the value of the Sn. Okay. So now take a is equal to 1 and the common difference are equal to a2 minus a1. a2 by a1. So a2 is minus a by 1. You should get what is that? R also minus. R is equal to minus. Now see, R equal to minus a means which is less than 1. Which is less than 1. Now I am going to use the formula Sn equal to a into 1 minus r power n the whole divided by 1 minus r. When r is greater than 1 means you should use the formula a into r power n minus 1 divided by r value. Here r is less than 1 only, no, so that's why. So the value of a is 1 into 1 minus r. The value of r is minus a power n. So the whole divided by 1 minus a. 1 minus of minus a. Okay, one Indian thing is the same thing what you are going to get. So Sn equal to 1 minus into minus a power n. So that type also you have to take. Otherwise take the same thing what is given to you. Okay. Yes, students. And one more thing, 1 plus a is not from here. You should take minus only. Okay. So Sn equal to 1 minus of a the whole power n. The whole divided by 1 plus a. Have you got it, children? And next question, I am going to give you the same pattern in question number 14th question. So 11th question. So 11th question also different pattern of this question. Okay. Evaluate using the summation. Evaluate summation k equal to 1 to 11 2 plus 3 power k. So do you know the name of the symbol? What is that? Summation. So summation k equal to 1 to 11 2 plus 3 power k. 2 plus 3 power k. So here I am going to use the value of k equal to 1 2 3 4 5 up to 11 times. Okay. So it will come 2 plus 3 power 1 plus 2 plus 3 power 2 up to the last 2 plus 3 power 11. 2 power, so 2 plus 3 power 11. Because you have a value of k is 1 to 11. 1 to 11. Now I am taking the terms of 2 and the powers of 3. So 2 plus up to here how many terms? 11 terms. Up to 11 terms. And plus 3 power 1 plus 3 power 2 plus 3 power 3 up to 3 power 11 terms. Okay. See students, 2 plus 2 up to 11 terms how many times will come? Multiples of 11, so 2 into 11. How many? 2. So just multiply by 11. And to have a formula here 3 plus 3 minus see a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So use that formula and expand now. A, the value of a is 3 here. So 3 into 3 power 11, because 3 power 1 to 3 power 11 have no. 3 power 11 minus 1 whole divided by 3 minus 1. So 22 plus 3 by 2 into 3 power 11 minus 1. Otherwise, taking the multiplication of cross and to take 22 is 44 plus 3 into 3 power 11 minus 1 whole divided by 2. So whatever you have to take. So this is the value of Sn. This is the value of Sn. And the next question. So students, so in the next question, so the question number 7 to 10 you have the same pattern. So I gave you, I teach you now the 8th and 9th question. So the remaining 7, 10 is your homework. 7 and 10 is your homework. Then finally, 2 questions only I am going to teach in this class. The question number 13 now. How many terms of GP 3, 3 square, 3 cube, are needed to give a sum? To sum is 120. Okay. So this is also the same previous question of 11 to 1 evaluated. Okay. The same powers of 3 no. Yes. Okay. Now see. Look at the sequence. What are the values of you have? A equal to 3. Yes, student. And you have a ratio, common ratio, A2 divided by A1. So 3 square by 3. So R also you are going to get the same value 3. Yes, student, like the previous question. Now Sn is given to you in 120. Sn is 120. And look at the value of R is greater than 1. So when the value of R is greater than 1, then you should take the formula A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, which is equal to 120. Now you have a value of A and R. Now what we are going to find? Number of terms of that series. Okay. So A is 3 into 3 power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 120. Yes, student. Now 3 into 3 power n minus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 120. Now the 3 by 2 want to move that side, it will become reciprocal. That is 3 power n minus 1, which is equal to 120 into what will come? 3 by 2, it will become 2 by 3. Reciprocal. Yes, student. Now the simplification. 1 3 is 3, 43 is 120. Now 3 power n minus 1 equal to 42 is 80. Then minus 1 want to move that side. 3 power n equal to 80 plus 1. So 3 power n equal to 81. Shall we take the powers of 3 in 81? 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, and 27 3 is 81. So that is 3 power n equal to 3 power 4. So the value of n is equal to 4. The value of n is 4. Yes, student. Okay. Then finally, one question I am going to give you the pattern of Sn. So that is also very easiest question. Like the sum. Okay. And you have the same pattern of question in your example also. Example 15. Example number 15. So that is also you have the same pattern. In exercise 18. See. That is also 4 more questions, students. So listen. Question number 18. Find the sum to n terms of the sequence 88, 88, 888 up to n terms. Up to n terms. Yes, students. Now I am going to find the sum of n terms. It is entirely different, students. Why? Because actually this sequence is not in the normal model. So we have to take some different method to find the sum. Okay. So for that, see, I have a few steps. So first, I 1111 sorry 111 up to n terms, up to n terms. Yes students, now 8 into, see, one step I am going to do, it is very important, listen carefully. The number 9 which is multiply and divide by all the terms of the sequence to get 8 by 9 into 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus up to n terms. Up to n terms. Have you got it children? Why sir you are multiplying by 9 only? Can't you multiply the another number like 8, 7 like that? No. Why? Because of 9 is the greatest all the digit numbers. See, 9 is the greatest one digit number. 99 is the greatest two digit number. 999 is the greatest three digit number. So that's why I am multiplying 9 for all the terms of the series. Okay students, and I am going to get it that 9 I am taking 10 minus 1 plus 99 is 100 minus 1 plus 999 in the format of 1000 minus 1 up to n terms. I am taking like that because see, the powers of 10 is the easiest to do, find the sum, no, that's why, that is the main reason. Okay, so I am taking the powers of 10 in one side and the remaining is another. So that is 10, this 10, 100, 1000 like, so 10 plus 100 plus 1000 plus up to n terms minus, see, you have a minus for all the terms in common, no? So I am taking commonly minus in outside. So the remaining terms are 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus up to n terms. Up to n terms. So students, you have bracketed in two sequence like that. If the first one is normal and second is 1 1 1 like that. See, which is equal to 8 by 9 into 10 plus 100 plus 1000 plus up to n terms. Okay, and 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to n terms, you get it by minus n. Because n times n only coming, no? Yes, student. Now, the final step I am going to do 8 by 9 into, see, 10 plus 100 plus 1000 up to it's moving on. So, from that sequence, I am going to take a equal to 10, the first term, and you have a common ratio that is also 10 because a2 divided by a1, 100 divided by 10, so that is 10 only. See, from the value of r is 10, no, which is greater than 1 or less than 1? Greater than 1. So you should use the formula of Sn is what? Sn equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Okay, so the value of a is 10 and r also 10. So 10 into 10 power n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1. Why? Because of a into r power n minus 1 divided power n minus 1 minus 8n by 9. So students, in your last question, the question number 14. Question number 14. So this is your last question for today class, and this is a very important 4-mark question to you. So I am reading the question. Listen carefully, all of you. Given. So the sum of the first 3 terms is, our GP is 16. So that is A1 plus A2 plus A3, which is equal to 16, and the sum of the next 3 terms, so that is A4 plus A5 plus A6, which is equal to 128. Determine the first term and the common difference, then find the sum of n terms. Find the sum of n terms. So student, it is very simple question. See, the first 3 terms sum is given. Yes? Okay. Now the first term, what will be the value of first term? You have a AB, AR square, AR cube, AR power 4, and so going on. Yes student. So A1 plus A2 plus A3, which is equal to 16. That is your first given. I am taking A1 is the first term of GP, A2 is AR plus A3 is AR square, which is equal to 16. So take as equation number 1. Okay. And the next take A4 plus A5 plus A6, which is equal to 120. For that, A4 is, what is the value of A4? AR cube plus AR power 4 plus AR power 5, which is equal to 128. Okay. So take as equation number 2. So here we need to find the value of the first term and common difference. So students, look at the first 2 equations, which is the maximum. Second one is maximum. Now divide 2 by 1. 2 by 1. So what will come? AR cube plus AR power 4 plus AR power 5 whole divided by A plus AR plus AR square, which is equal to 128 by 16. So look at the numerator. What are the terms are have common? A is the common and R cube also common. But I am not going to take A. Why? Because I am going to eliminate the term of the denominator. So that's why I am taking R power 3 is common. R power 3 is common. So if you are taking R power 3 is common, R cube is common. So the remaining A plus AR plus AR square whole divided by, already you have A plus AR plus AR square, which is equal to, now the simplification, 4 table, 4 4s are 16, 3 4s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 1 4s are 4, 8 times, 8 4s are 30. So this is 8. This is 8. Now A plus AR plus AR square both also cancel. So R cube, which is equal to what will come? 8. R cube is equal to 8. Okay. So for that, R cube equal to 8 means R cube equal to 2 cube. R, the value of R is 2. The value of R is 2. Yes student. And the next, you want to find the value of first term. First term. Here, take the equation number 1. What is the equation number 1? A plus AR plus AR square, which is equal to 16. For that, you have a common for all the terms of A1. Yes student, I am taking outside. So A, if you can take outside, 1 plus R square, which is equal to 16. And to have a value of R is 2. Now I am going to substitute. So A into 1 plus 2 plus R square is 2 square 4, 4, which is equal to 16. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. So A into 7, which is equal to 16. So the value of A is 16 by 7. So the value of A is 16 by 7. Now what is the given question? Now the value of r is less than 1 or greater than 1? Greater than 1. Now I am taking the Sn formula. Sn equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Now substitute the value of a is 16 by 7 into r 2 power n minus 1 whole divided by 2 minus 1. You don't have the value of n, just substitute n equal to now. Okay. Now 16 by 7 into 2 power n minus 1 divided by 1. So the final answer is Sn equal to 16 by 7 into 2 power n minus 1. 2 power n minus 1. So that's all. Yes students, so this class is going to over now, and the homework questions I want to recall you. See, in exercise 9.3, exercise 9.3, you have homework of 7, question number 7, question number 10, question number 10, and question number 15. Try it yourself. It is very simple. Why? Because of A is given and 7th term is given. We need to find S7. Okay. So from the 7th term, you have to find the value of common difference. Common ratio, and to find the value of ratio, common ratio R, and to use the formula Sn. Okay. So these 3 questions only for you today class homework, and the example